We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Colorado Rockies and the San Diego Padres. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Dinelson Lamet is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Coming to the plate now, Todd Helton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Underway in the second of 4 here this weekend as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Guys, the Swingin' Friars as they take the field here tonight. They didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die. It's only game 2 of the season, but you never want to drop the home opener, and you certainly don't want to find yourselves 0-2 when you leave the ballpark today.
2-0 now. Hit to first, reined in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting second, the center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Striding in for the Rockies, Charlie Blackmon in his career versus this pitcher, batting .500, 4 for 8. Pitch on the way.
Count 1-0.
Lamet is one of the more prolific strikeout artists in the game today. He'll get into double digits in Ks, and of course that means he's got outstanding stuff every 5 days.
One of the things that go hand in hand, Matty V, if you want to strike guys out, you have to have good stuff, and this guy has great stuff. He has 2 different pitches that he can strike you out with, and as they rate him on a scale of 1 to 10, this guy has 2 pitches that rate an 8 or a 9, which is really hard to find in baseball today.
Batting third, the second baseman, number 2.
Stepping up now, number 2. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. And now the Friars will get their first chance, no score. John Gray will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
First round draft pick out of the University of Oklahoma. Big arm, 95 to 98 miles an hour. Good hard slider. It's never been about the stuff for John Gray. It's about attacking the strike zone. At times gets a little bit too timid on the mound, but if he brings his A game, you'll know early. If he's throwing strikes early with that fastball and he's in an attack mode, he's as good as anybody in the game.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Now, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They were the spoilers here on opening day as they took Game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark, but that's what happened, and they come into Game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series.
1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. In the air out to left. Waiting on it is Dahl. And that's the first out of the inning. Time now to check the hometown Padres lineup card in this one. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. One 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
So now to the plate, Tony Gwynn. As he'll take a look at ball one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The 1-0. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Slow little grounder left side. Arenado has to hurry. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. We've played an inning, still 0-0. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Dante Bichette. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. First pitch coming, here it is. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. And it's a ball and a strike to Bichette. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Count still at 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Here's Nolan Arenado. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Arenado has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, David Dahl.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Digging in now for San Diego, Ryan Plesko. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort. First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Whoa, that's down. Ball, that's inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now the 2-1 is in there for the second strike. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
And in steps Manny Machado as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Gray, originally from the Sooner State of Oklahoma. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bichette is there. 2 gone.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Santiago.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Benito Santiago. First delivery to him on the way. And that's up and in for ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Swung on, missed. 2-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. They walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Batting seventh, the center fielder.
So here's Will Myers. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Santiago is off at first with 2 away. Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Hey, shoot. I got to count 1 and 2.
Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Padres leave 1. Will move to the 3rd with no score. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Trevor Story digs into the right side of the batter's box to kick off the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Story begins play with a slugging percentage north of .525. Certainly a line he can take pride in. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, So he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Into the box now, Dom Nunez. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. Here's the pitch.
1-0.
Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Look out, 2-0 now.
No strike.
Two and 1.
2-1.
Two and 2 to the Colorado catcher.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Standing in now, John Gray. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider work, and that thing's got depth and bite.
Rockies pitcher with a bat in his hands and a 1-2 count.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Third inning, no score to this point. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Got to take your hat off to the pitcher right here. He's throwing a little pesky at bat at him right here. Could have easily just took 3 pitches and walked back to the dugout.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's Brian Dozier now.
Leading up for the Padres, the second baseman, Ryan Dozier.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
Slider laid off for a ball.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
A ball and a strike now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Brian Dozier is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Stepping in now, Dinelson Lamet, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. The 1-0. And a foul pop behind the plate. Nunez is there. He's got it, and there are two down now.
The left fielder, number 10, Jurickson. Roll call.
Back to the top of the order now, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. First offering on its way. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Story has got it, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Digging in now, Todd Helton back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And now a pitch on the way. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And he takes strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded softly to the right. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth.
Now back, the center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Ready for another chance. Charlie Blackmon. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's too high.
Now the 1-0.
Ball, that's inside.
Too high, and it's 3-0. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Now at the plate, number 2. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
The 0-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our two starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. So here's the cleanup hitter, Dante Bichette. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
Count 1-0.
Bichette, a native Floridian. He's a 15-year Major League vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Hit on the ground to third. Machado has it. Short way to Dozier, and the side is retired. Rockies strand one. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Fernando Tatis Jr. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. And that's the first out.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
So striding in, Tony Gwynn. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
A 1-0 delivery. And he popped him up. Number 2 calls for it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Klesko.
And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Ryan Klesko looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1-0 the count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Padres down in order. Through 4. Still tied. 0-0. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The third baseman.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. In now for Colorado, Nolan Arenado, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, David Dahl.
Settling in now, David Dahl. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And right into the shift. But a foul ball here, 0-1. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, and then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Digging in to try it again, Dom Nunez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the stretch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far.
He's going.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. All the way up and down the lineup, he said he's seeing swings break down and result in soft contact. He said some of that is pitch selection, some of it is poor swing mechanics, and some of it is a lack of focus. But either way, the message down here is that they need to find ways to make adjustments in the box, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The third baseman, Manny Machado.
First offering on its way. Manny Machado will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Grounded to first, right to him, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The pitcher, number 9, Santiago.
Now to the plate, Benito Santiago. He drew a walk his first time up. Here it comes. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Count now a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 and 2.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting him with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Here's Will Myers. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. A 1 and 2 count to Will Myers. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Stepping in, Dom Nunez. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Hops this one up. And no one will track it down. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Into the box now is the Colorado pitcher, John Gray, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. From the stretch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
In today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to execute a pitch in the zone, allow him to get the bunt down, and take the out at first.
The 1-0 home. Now a bunt attempt here. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Oh, that's the last thing you want to happen when you're trying to bunt a guy into scoring position. He got it down, but you have to deaden the ball, too. Otherwise, these infielders just eat it up and turn it into a double play.
So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Todd Helton, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Now the 1-0 is off the plate, up and away.
2 balls, no
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Now the pitch. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
Yeah, and I'm not sure I agree with it either. Most pitchers, like when they're in a groove, they just want to get back on the bump and compete. Sometimes visits like these are just like a formality.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and in to bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Blackmon, or Chuck Nasty as he's commonly referred to. This is the first year of his new 4-year contract. Swing by Blackmon, and it's hammered to right field. And they take the lead. It's gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. First home run of the campaign for him, as the Rockies have taken a 2-0 lead.
This is about as painful as it gets for a pitcher. He's been spinning a gem, posting nothing but zeros. Then this guy steps up and slaps one down the line. He thought it was going foul. No such luck. It boinks off the pole for a homer. The no-hitter and the shutout are gone in the blink of an eye.
At the plate now, number 2. He swings and grounds it to short, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Throw won't get him. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. To the plate now, Dante Bichette. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Gwynn is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the Rockies push across 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. Through 5.5, it's now 2-0 Colorado. Brian Dozier at the plate.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And there's ball 1. Two balls and a strike to Dozier.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Now the 2-1 pitch is taken, ball 3.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Eric Hosmer will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 32, Eric Hosmer.
And that's taken for strike one.
0-1.
One out, nobody on. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
0-1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the payoff pitch home. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
The left fielder, number 10.
He almost got him to commit there as we take another look at it in slow motion. He comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Jurickson Profar. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Profar ahead with the 3-1 count here.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Chopped at third. Tough to get to. Gloved by Arenado. To second for 1. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Emilio Pagan will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Emilio Pagan.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. No hits to this point.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
He's set, and the pitch.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
The 0-1 delivery.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. A pause and the 0-2.
Inside ball.
Hey, started this guy backwards. Couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Here now the 2-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Gwynn is there, one away.
Now batting, left fielder, David Dahl.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. First pitch on its way. Cut fastball inside, ball one.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
1-1.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. One out, nobody on. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Another full count pitch on its way. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. There is Dozier, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
2 away now in the Colorado 7th, and in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. Here's the first pitch to him. Right there for strike one.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Ready with the 0-1.
Look out, 1-1.
Grounded weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They're up 2-0.
7th inning, correct.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going. Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
1-1 the count. Count is 1-2 now. Here it comes.
I got to count 2-2.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Blackman is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The right fielder, number 19, Tony Gwynn.
Digging in once again, Tony Gwynn. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And now a pitch on the way.
Nope. That's inside.
All right, let's address the elephant in the room right here. This guy's absolutely dealing, throwing a no-hitter, but that pitch count's getting up there. He's going to have to be super efficient in these later innings if his manager's going to give him a shot.
2-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Three and 0 now. Ryan Klesko will be next. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Well, when you've been out there as long as he has, you have to expect to lose a little precision in your location. He's up over 90 pitches now, so he might be starting to tire a little bit. Something to keep an eye on.
Ready once again, Ryan Klesko. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
He's going.
Runner's off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. So he used the slide step that time, but it didn't make a difference.
Yeah, you can't blame the pitcher on that one. He did all he could do. That was just an impressive show of speed.
Now the 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Down a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Here it is, the 3-0. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And he popped him up. Story ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny.
Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. As a look, now the pitch.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking even.
All even now, 2-2. Working on hanging another zero. The pitch hit the other way out toward right field. Bichette is there. And the inning is over. One left for San Diego. They trail it here 2-0. Jose Castillo will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 65, Jose Castillo.
Ready to begin the 8th, so digging in now, Dom Nunez. It was a walk in his last trip.
Nunez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Castillo, just 24 years of age. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Now the 1-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Now here it comes.
Aye. 2 balls, 1 strike.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly, and he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, the pitcher's spot. That'll be John Gray. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The first baseman, number 17, Todd Helton.
Now batting, Todd Helton, 0 for 2 for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. From the stretch. Pulled toward right center field. Myers on the move. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Charlie Blackmon will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. First offering on its way.
At the ball.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Hit in the air down the left field line. A leap, but it's off his glove. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Craig Stammen gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. At the plate, number 2, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. The 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. 1 out and a runner on second base. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder is on the run, but this will land untouched. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time is laid off of for ball number 3.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Left fielder looking up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
The right fielder, number 10, Dante Bichette.
In now, Dante Bichette as he rips it on the ground to second. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Arenado.
Into the box now, Nolan Arenado, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 delivery. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
David Dahl to the plate now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. 4 runs here in this half inning. Hard on the ground toward short. He's got it. Short way to Dozier, and the side is retired. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors and a runner left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Rockies lead it 6-0. Wade Davis will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Wade Davis.
So coming to the plate, Benito Santiago. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch of the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Bichette is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Striding in, Will Myers. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The 1-0 home.
Ball, that's out.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone. Two 2-0 count. The pitch.
this is skied into short left center. Story onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
At the plate, Brian Dozier. He was hunched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Seared down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and chopped up the middle. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Padres down in order. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Kirby Yates will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Trent Grisham is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Now playing center and batting 9.
Trevor Story steps in now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Here comes the first pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Dom Nunez. Couple of walks for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. One out, nobody on. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitter's by him, 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
The 0-2 delivery, and he fouls this one off. Here it comes, 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Now the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes. The count is full.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed, strike 3.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning.
Now
that's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Daniel Murphy will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Colorado, number 9, Daniel Murphy.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. 2 out, nobody on. That evens it up, 1 and 1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1 and 2 hole. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Brian Shaw will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Brian Shaw.
Now at the plate, Trent Grisham. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
The center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
The left fielder, number 10,
Jurickson Profar digs in next. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0. Line to the right side. Bichette is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
now batting, number 23.
Digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He is the final man standing in the way of possible history here tonight. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he falls behind 0-2. San Diego down to their final strike.
1 ball.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Popped him up. Helton over to his left. He's got it. And it's official. It's a no-hitter.
Yeah, you know what's amazing? A combined no-hitter is even more rare than a complete game no-hitter. So it's not something you see every day or every year for that matter. And that's what you call a total team effort.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 6 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Padres, no runs on no hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.